Hello, I'm Aria Wells, and welcome back to the channel. Imagine a perfect circle, unbroken, empty, quiet. It's a symbol we call zero, and most people see it as nothing at all. But the philosophers, inventor, and artist who reshaped history saw something else, the launchpad of everything. The Babylonians first etched that circle as a placeholder, a way to align numbers. Indian sage mathematician Brahmagupta named it Sunya, emptiness, pregnant with possibility. Buddhist teachers echo the same idea in Sunyata, the void where all forms arise. Physics tells us that in the quantum vacuum, particles spring into existence from seeming nothingness. Across cultures and centuries, wisdom converges. The void is not a verdict, it's the womb of creation, zero. Some call it nothing. I call it the birthplace of everything. Zero isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the starting point of every ascent, the quiet crucible where potential gathers before bursting into form. In other words, every success story you admire traces back to a personal zero. Oprah Winfrey stood on a Mississippi porch with zero privilege, yet her voice came to shape global empathy. Steve Jobs tinkered in a Silicon Valley garage with zero market share. Now billions carry a piece of his dream in their pockets. J.K. Rowling stared at welfare forms and rejection letters, a bank account balanced at zero. Her wizarding world now shelters readers in dozens of languages. Their emptiness did not signal stop. It cleared space for unfiltered vision. So when life sets you down in a room with bare walls and no maps, remember, zero is not the absence of your story, it's the first page. In Taoist thought, the value of a clay cup is the hollow that can be filled. In Stoic journals, Marcus Aurelius wrote that obstacles become the way. Zero is the obstacle confused for a blank, yet it's also the hollow that will hold your future abundance. How do we transform void into victory? Begin with zero-based thinking. Strip your current goal to its essence and ask, if I were starting fresh, what bold step would I take? Often that answer is the one courage has been whispering behind the clutter. Next, practice a blank day ritual, an hour with no notifications, no agenda, just a notebook and silence. Let ideas rise the way seedlings push through soil when we stop trampling over them. Finally, keep a void to victory ledger. Log every small creation that sprouts from nothing, a first draft, a single customer, a kind comment from a stranger. Those tiny entries become a constellation, proof that empty space can glow. I uploaded my first voiceover to an audience of zero. Surprisingly, that zero felt freeing. No algorithms to impress, no critics to outrun. It was just me, a microphone, and possibility. Consistency turned no viewers into a community. This community, proof that blank metrics can be the lab where authenticity is born. So if your bank account reads zeros, or your follower count won't budge, smile. You're standing on sacred ground, where every legend once stood. Honor the circle. Honor the hush, because within that quiet circumference lives the blueprint of something only you can build. So honor the circle, honor the hush, because inside that quiet circumference lives the blueprint of something only you can build. And remember, even the universe began as a single silent point of energy, smaller than a grain of sand. The galaxies overhead are living proof that everything magnificent can erupt from what first appears to be nothing. Phoenixes rise from ashes, seeds split in darkness, and dawn rewrites the story of night every single day. Your zero is cut from the same cosmic cloth. So this week, try one courageous experiment. Treat every blank space, empty calendar slot, blank page, silent inbox, as sacred real estate. Instead of rushing to fill it, Breathe. Listen. Ask, what wants to grow here? Give your zero the respect of preparation and watch it answer with possibility. Drop a comment and tell us, where are you facing zero and what first step will you plant there? Your declaration might help another soul see their emptiness as seedbed, not tombstone. If this reflection sparked hope, please like, share, and subscribe. Come back again. There's always more light to share. I'm Aria Wells. Until next time, trust the power of nothing, begin again, and let your zero multiply into limitless possibility.